Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Jamie, and welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. Today we are gonna ship some orders out, and we're gonna pack some orders as well. Before we get into that, I'm just gonna let you know what I've been up to today so far. Okay, when I'm filming this, it is Tuesday, March 3rd. I'm currently watching the Blue Jays versus Team Canada. Team Canada currently is losing. I think we're bottom second, 2-0. I don't know who's going to win this game, so if you know, don't spoil it in the comments for me. I haven't seen the end of the game yet. Anyway, yeah, I'm watching that this afternoon. I was trying to edit this video, which is like I said, it's me pulling orders, and then I'm actually going to pack the orders for you guys so you kind of see, how I'm doing that these days. And the reason I did a video like this is because I didn't really have a lot of sales in the last few days. Sales have been slow, so we're just pulling 3 orders, and then we're going to pack the 3 orders up. And this is just going to be a nice little simple video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. This morning I got up, I don't know what is wrong with me. I got up at I think 6 o'clock in the morning. I'd love to be able to sleep till 7, 8, 9, but it just doesn't happen. Got up, got all my listing done between 6 and 8:30. Got all my drafts set up for tomorrow, so I'm good to go. And then every other Tuesday, I wind up going out with my wife and we have breakfast. We thrift, and if we do anything, like if we need to go to the grocery store or do something, we get those things done because it's one of the only mornings we get to spend with each other. And then I typically, this year anyway, my hair's probably a mess, but I've been getting haircuts every other week, so she'll start her shift off by giving me a haircut, which is really nice of her. And it's one of the perks, I guess, of owning a spa. I buy her breakfast. She cuts my hair every other Tuesday. We used to do it every Tuesday, but that had to change because we had some front of house changes at our spa. And now every other Tuesday, my wife actually is working front of house. So like reception. And then every other Tuesday, we have somebody else who does it. And she can, have her normal Tuesday morning off. So that was great. You got to hang out a little bit, and then I had to come home and ship these orders, which you're about to see. This is all you're going to see in this video. Later this afternoon, after the baseball game, I'm going to go out and go through another bin. I'll probably film that as well. It'll be another bin from the 6,500 NASCAR other collectible buy, so you can look forward to seeing that here in the near future. But for now, let's jump into this video and pull and pack some orders. I'll pull some orders. Sales have been on the slower side for the past couple of days here. I only have 3 orders going out in this round. I think I pulled the hat out of here yesterday when it sold and threw it on top in here so it'd be easier to find. It is this Toronto, yeah, it's right here. Toronto Blue Jays, not my favorite logo for sure. Retro, I don't know if it's vintage or retro, honestly, but it is a batting practice hat. I'm not even sure where I got this one. If it was a yard sale, Goodwill bins, purchased it from somebody. I've had it for a little while for sure. We're getting $19.98, which is around 20 bucks. 20, 25 bucks is what I expect to get out of it. So 1 eBay sale, 2 Poshmark sales, starting with Star Wars RC car. Now, this one I did put in the listing that you're going to need to put batteries into this thing. I can't see why it wouldn't work or would have too many issues on it, as it is brand new, never been opened. But yeah, there we go. We actually got $40. I think I had it listed for $46. So $40 on this one on Poshmark, I think is really good because, as you guys probably know, I do flat rate shipping. I think I was going to charge $12 to ship this. It might cost a little bit more than that, depending on where it was going. But on Poshmark, buyer pays shipping, I get the label. I don't have to worry about anything except for whether it fits in the box or not. It's definitely going to be under the weight that it needs to be to go out. 40 bucks, really happy about that for sure. Next, a Dragon t-shirt. It's supposed to be an eBay 1. eBay 1, SW1, eBay 1 down here. This shirt I picked up at my local Goodwill. Actually, I don't want to set it on top of these calendars. Maybe the smart play here is to move the calendars. And we'll set this up top. You might have to dig a little bit. I feel like this was from a while ago. It's a Dragon shirt. It's kind of cool. Really nice graphic on it. But, I don't think that it's anything more than a really cool vintage graphic. It's not for a particular event or anything like that. Where are you going to be, though? Kind of remember what it looks like. I just looked at the picture not long ago. See if I were gonna dig. Find this. Nope, that's not it either. I might have to resort to the old dump it out on the ground. Oh no, wait, here it is. Here it is. Let's not get crazy. There's the dragon. Yeah, really cool graphic, vintage t-shirt. I'd say like Y2K-ish, maybe. Something like that anyway. At $21 on this one, I would have paid around $5 because I would have got this at my local Goodwill for $4.90, whatever cents they're charging right now. So not making a lot of money, but still a really cool design on this t-shirt, and happy to get this round of orders out of here. Now today we're going to go one step further. We're going to ship this stuff out, okay? So let's start with the t-shirt. This one will be really easy. It's already in this nice little poly bag here. We're just going to open up the drawer, find one of these bags right here. I'm going to use this black mailer. You can see I've got a couple options in here, but this one, it is just a 10 by 13 poly mailer. I'm going to set you guys down right there. I'm going to slide it in to the mailer. Okay, that's it. Fold it over. Now, a lot of times I will put extra tape here. You don't have to do that, but I will show you that I do quite often do this. So I'll just take a little piece of red tape here, and I'll just fold it over just so that nothing, you know, it just prevents anything from getting ripped open prematurely or something like that, right? Throw that on there. Now on Poshmark, I'm not going to show you guys the actual label or anything like that, but it's pretty simple. I'm just going to go back over to Poshmark, and I don't have to measure anything. I know this is going to be underweight. We're going to go to the sale. So right here, the t-shirt, I'm going to download the label. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to show you guys the actual label here, but I'm going to just print it on my printer. See it coming out right here. And then I'm going to slap this right on the poly mailer, and then we will move on to the next one. Next up, we have this Star Wars RC car, okay? Now, I have this old Amazon box. I've already removed the labels and everything off of it. It seems like a pretty good box to use for this. Let me try to remove a couple extra stickers here. Let's see if it fits in here. Look at that. It's a pretty good fit, honestly. I won't need to actually put any packing paper in the ends. We're just going to put some packing paper and fill in the voids, okay? So I just have this roll here. I just bought this roll from Staples. You can see I've got another one up here ready to go. I think they're about 20 bucks, and they last quite a while for me. I'm just going to try to set you guys down right here for a second. And for this one, we're just going to try to fill in the void. Sometimes you'd have to resize the box, but with Poshmark, you really don't have to worry about it. As long as you're underweight, which this definitely will, it's not heavy, we can just ship it out. Even if it's a little bit oversized. There we go. Somewhere I've got a knife. We're just going to take the same tape here. Oh, just going to check on the camera angle here. I think you guys need to come back a little bit. Sorry. The screen turned off. Couldn't see. So here we go. Just going to pull this together a little bit. Flip it around. It's definitely okay to reuse Amazon boxes. Not a big deal. Even though it's on eBay, we've got a little knife here. Now, nothing is moving around. That is what we want. I'm going to try to remove this little extra sticker as well. And same deal. We are just going to go back over here. I do not want to show you the address of this person, obviously, because, you know, it's private. Just going to print the label off here. Let me do that. There we go. We got the label. We're just going to slap it on here. Cover up the label here. So there you go. It's on there. We're good to go. The only thing left to do on Poshmark is just going to be to go back over here, and we're going to mark it as shipped. Even though you mark it as shipped on Poshmark, you still need to wait when it gets scanned in. Sometimes it can take an extra day for that to actually show up in the system, but marking it shipped just shows that you have packed it and shipped it. So let's do the last one here. Let's pack up the hat, which is the eBay order. All right, you can see I found another box here. It's just a smaller box, and this should fit in there just fine. A lot of times, you know, we get these boxes. You can see this says Canrad on it. It's one of the suppliers for our Spa Tranquility. Picked up a bunch of these boxes today. The address you see on here, this is all, they need to be removed, but that's just the address for our spa in Tillsonburg. And that's it. So this little box here, we're gonna do the same thing. We just throw some packing paper in here for the hat, doesn't move around. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy, it's just a hat, right? Same thing, we're gonna seal this up. So this is good because if you had to buy this box from Staples, or you can buy them bulk online, they'd be cheaper. But this box may cost you $2 or $3, at least $2 for sure. Okay, that's it right there. Now I'm actually gonna wind up using, we could use eBay labels. I'm actually gonna wind up going to Stallion Express. I'll show you the dimensions I'm gonna throw in here and show you how much it's gonna cost me to ship it out. If for some chance it's too much money, we will look at eBay as well, but just give me one second. So I have Stallion Express open and I just put in 8 by 8 by 8 by 0.11. Okay, you can see we're weighing this. It's basically 11 ounces. Okay, box is 8 by 8 by 8, and it looks like Canada Post expedited is going to be right here, $9.03. It's actually going to wind up being $10.89. I charged $9, so I'm okay with paying the extra $1.87 because we got the box for free for one thing, and yeah. So not too bad. I'm going to print this label out. I think we could double check. Let's double check on eBay to see how much eBay would charge us for this. This is regular Canada Post expedited. That's what I've picked. There are cheaper options. Now, the reason I'm not going with the $6 option or the $7 option is I do not want to drive to London, Ontario to drop this off. I will take this Canada Post label directly to my local Canada Post, where if you pick some of these other courier services, you need to drop them off at Stallion Express. I'm sure they want you to drop the Canada Post ones off at Stallion Express as well. I don't, I just take them to my regular Canada Post. And I do also not take the extra protection from Stallion because I'm not dropping them off of Stallion. But let's just check out the rate on eBay quick. So I do have their address covered up here. And just in case you're wondering, on eBay labels, it was 20 by 20 by 20 because we're using centimeters, and then it winds up being about 300 grams. That's just the difference in the way that I have to weigh it here, okay? The cheapest option on eBay is UPS for $13, okay? So already more than my Stallion Express, which is going to wind up being about around $11, $10, 87 cents, whatever. Canada Post expedited would actually cost $13, almost $14, $13.87, and then it just goes up from there. So in this case, which I was pretty sure it's going to be cheaper just for me to print this label via Stallion Express. So that's what we're going to do, and then we'll be able to get this last order today out of here. All right, this one was obviously a little bit different than our typical What Sold videos. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this one. I'm still waiting for the final numbers, which will be just an email form from the Antique Mall in Tillsonburg, just to let you guys know how my numbers were. Like I said, last time I seen them, which was, I think there was 4 days left in the month, I was pretty impressed. So I'm excited to share those with you once those numbers are in. But I think we're going to end this one right here. If you guys do like videos like this one, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content. We'll see you guys soon.